welcome inside the final episode of the Sherwood Park Crusaders pregame show for 2022. My name is Zach Marks. Pleased to be bringing you this one from the Glen Allen Arena here in Sherwood Park, Alberta. Where just behind me, the Sherwood Park Crusaders are getting their morning skate underway as they get set to take on the Spruce Grove Saints. Now, this will be the first time these two teams have matched up since opening weekend, where the teams split a home and home. Sherwood Park picking up the 2 points on their home ice, and Spruce Grove getting the 2 points on their home rink. Now, since losing that opening game against Sherwood Park, Spruce Grove has been on a tear. 28 wins on the season, just 6-0 regulation losses and a pair of losses in overtime and a shootout, respectively, as they hold an 11-point advantage for the top spot in the North Division over the Whitecourt Wolverines. Now, Sherwood Park will look to jump into 4th place in the North Division as the Fort McMurray Oil Barons, who currently hold the spot, are stagnant here tonight, as Sherwood Park trailing them by just 2 points. A win tonight will jump them into 4th place into the top half of the North Division standings. Now, the Crusaders should get some help up front and on the back end, as Carmelo Crandall and Cade Christensen will both return from the World Junior A Challenge, as they spent the last couple of weeks with Team Canada West, a team that would finish 4th in the World Junior A Challenge, as well as starting goaltender Eric Roost will return to the cage after he helped backstop the Canada West team as well. Sherwood Park will take on the Spruce Grove Saints at 7 o'clock at the Grant Field Arena. You can catch the action on Hockey TV. But now let's head to the pregame interview with head coach Evan McFeeters on how he feels his team looks heading into tonight's matchup and out of the holiday break. Joined now on the Crusaders pregame show by head coach Evan McFeeters. Evan, first game back after the holiday break. What do you have to do to get back into the swing of things here tonight?
Traditionally, these games are kind of funky. I've been in them in about 8 of these, actually, and they kind of swing different directions. Momentum goes in different places as the game goes on. So for us, it's getting back to how we want to play, establishing our identity as the Crusaders here. And we know we're playing a deep hockey club, so we spread out our lineup a little bit tonight. So we're going to go toe-to-toe with a really good team up north.
Do you think there's any benefit to having gone through a similar break like this back in October?
Yeah, possibly. I think our guys have been through it, and we kind of struggled coming out of that break in October. So the other part of that October break is we had some injuries, and there was some other stuff outside the rink that was a little bit, I won't say distractions, but just non-hockey issues that were tough to, I guess, get our mind right for a hockey game. But I think players are excited here. And we've got some guys coming in the lineup that haven't played in a long time that have used the break wisely to get healthy, get back into shape. So I think there's going to be some excited hockey players in our lineup.
You mentioned the returns. Derek Pies, Brendan Cooney, 2 20-year-olds returning to your lineup here tonight. What do they bring to the lineup?
Well, usually teams are only as good as their 19 and 20-year-olds for the most part. And I think having those two guys out of our lineup for the better part of the whole season, I think combined they played 10 games between the two of them. So putting their intangibles back in, the leadership, their grittiness, their skill, their speed, it's going to make us a way better hockey team. So we're excited to get them going, not just 5-5, but on both special teams and getting back on the bench to help our group.
First time you've seen the Spruce Grove Saints since opening weekend. Both rosters have changed a little bit over the course of the 3-month season. How much can you take from that opening weekend series?
Well, we know we can beat any team in this league. We've proven that. We beat Spruce, we beat Brooks, we beat Okotoks. I think tonight it's just another game for us to establish who we want to be in the second half of the year. As a team, we had a good team meeting coming out of the break, and a little bit of goal setting, some short-term stuff, some long-term stuff. And one of our goals is to establish ourselves as a top 3 team in our division that can win playoff series come March. So tonight's a good stepping stone to see how we match up against the first-place team in our division.
All right, thanks for this, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Thanks, Zach.
And that'll do it for another episode of the Sherwood Park Crusaders pregame show. Puck drop is 7 p.m. from the Grant Field Arena in Spruce Grove. If you can't make it out, you can catch the action on Hockey TV. For all of us in the Crusaders organization, we wish you a happy new year, and we will see you at Puck Drop.